It's Fresh Cash Friday this morning, making a beautiful trade. I mean, absolutely just crushing the market. It was nothing but a long all day long. All day long, we be long. I'm gonna show you guys the live trades from the live stream this morning. Every morning we're live at 9:15 a.m. So if you haven't already hit that subscribe and the like button, all the buttons down below. Let's get into the live trades. Less than a minute now till the market opens, kind of sitting here at the 50s, watching that 52 area here at open. If we break through 52s, like I said, looking for that move up to the 60s, watching to see if we get this push up here through the 58s up to the 60s next. If we're gonna push through that pivot point there, we push through the pivot point, we got to get back above the VWAP. The VWAP 64 on the ES, the VWAP 760 on the NASDAQ right here, trying to push now right up to that pivot point there. Trying to get this push through the 60s. Can we get it all the way through the 60s here? I got my stop right below this at the 54s, looking for a push through the 60s. Momentum kind of trying to push through there, 60s. Does it go all the way? Got the VWAP at the 64, so my target 64 here. There we go, through the 60s now, up to 61s. Can we get all the way up there to the 64s next? I'm moving my stop up, just kind of keeping it right there at the 54s, looking for a push up to the 64s, touch that VWAP area. And we go a little bit more. Let me see. Come on, come on. 61s, trying to push up here. Looking for 64s. Get this breakthrough 62s next. If you've been on the fence about getting into the Top Step Combine, I cannot speak enough about how much the Combine, the Top Step system has helped me as a trader with the rules. Going through the Combine, knowing that I had to follow the rules, having somebody else like keep me in check has really been a huge benefit to my trading. So if you guys want to learn more about Top Step, right now they're offering a 30% discount on the Combine. I think you have until Monday of next week. So this is pretty much like your last and final couple days to get in on this deal. And you can see there's some really good deals. You get 30% off the entirety of your Combine. Let's get back into live trade, see if I made some money here. Touch it, baby, touch it. Give me 64, 63s, push it up now. All the way to 64, come on, give it to me. Give it to me. Let's go right here. Put your hands in the air like you just don't care. Trying to go 64s, almost there. Almost there, almost there, almost there, almost there, almost there. Oh, we're so close, come on. It's so fucking close right there. Yes, getting filled. Thank you, thank you. The reason that I bought this, why do we buy? We talked about at open, we can break over that 52 area strong, which we ended up kind of bouncing off that 44s here again. I think I actually literally talked about the idea of kind of bouncing off that 44 area here and getting that push up there to the 60s. So there's that push up to the 65s. We pushed right up that 51 EMA. And look at that, pulling back now already. Oh my gosh, when you're good, baby. And you can see basically getting that push above the pivot point right there and right up to that level. So that was kind of my game plan, just jumping in there once we got that price action showing us that we had that push over the 52 level, the high on this candle. 52, you can see the volume, we had the MACD, everything looking bullish there. And I might have literally got covered right at the top of that move. The high so far 65, I got covered at 64, 75. Let's see if I did it. Nice and easy one. Fresh Cash Friday, baby. Nice and easy. $1,800 on that last trade. I got covered right there at the 65s. How can one person be so good? Have you guys ever wondered, how could I be so good looking and also just so damn good at trading? Look at that. The high was 65. I got covered at 64.75 and now it's pulling back. Somebody asked me the other day, somebody actually asked me, they were like, hey, like, don't you lose money? I'm like, no. I just wake up in the morning and I only think about one thing. I don't even think about losing anymore. All I think about is how much money am I gonna fucking make today? It's not even a question of if I'm gonna make money. It's like, how much money am I gonna make? Obviously, I have red days, not gonna lie. There's, everybody has red days, but I used to I remember when I first started trading, I would think like, oh man, like what am I, what's gonna happen today? What am I gonna do today? Am I gonna make money? Am I gonna lose money? What's gonna happen? Now I wake up with only one fucking idea. There's not even a doubt in my mind that I'm gonna make money. Not even a fucking doubt. And people want to know, like, how do you become consistent day trading? You gotta master the emotions. You gotta master yourself. Trading is all about psychological. Anybody can learn to trade. Anybody can buy, sell, blah, blah, blah. But can you master your emotions? Can you master them? Right now, the pivot point turning into support here on the SPY, 395.60 area being the pivot point right there. We got a little bit of time here. I'm just kind of sitting back to see. The problem is the ES is right there at the VWAP. The SPY pushing up there beautifully above the VWAP now. So nice little pullback, 56 up there to the 66s here. On the ES, we're still going 66s, and she's squeezing. Like I said earlier, that idea of getting above this pivot right here, we basically push above this pivot right here, and then we got that next pivot just pretty much right there. All this downward action on this candle right here, you know, there's not much going on. Like, there's not much price action inside of that candle. So the idea here is that if this thing starts pushing, it won't be a hard pushback up. I mean, we basically have a big gap in the chart there. Even though the price action was pre-market, it's still, you know, a lot more bullish here now. Now push up there to the 70s.